Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some Fire Emblem 3 houses. So, last time... What did we do last time? We fought that giant monster, right? And then we didn't do a whole lot else besides that. But before this one, I finally decided to go into the options here, and I changed the battle speed to fast. Just because I think we get the idea of what the animations are, so we might as well speed them up a little bit. And I was looking at our inventory, and we have some items to sell, so I would like to go do that real quick. So we got like these booleans. I don't remember if anyone else has one, but I think we got another in here somewhere. Yeah, right here. And we have a lot of money. So today we are going to be exploring the monastery because we plan on finishing that Flayn quest, or at least proceeding with it. But before we can do that, we got a lot of other actions that we can do around here. So I don't think we should have anyone to talk to. For some reason, Aloise has something new to say, though. No one else has anything new to say except Aloise. So, we will go talk to him, but other than that, we don't need to go talk to everyone. We just need to accomplish the tasks that we are trying to accomplish. He was over here, if I remember correctly.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flayn? You can't really believe I did that.
Whoops.
Well, this may sound silly, but I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of finding her in its depths.
That's not really that useful, Eloise.
Oh, this is mine.
Oh, it was his joke book.
Thanks. I owe you.
Didn't I ask him one time if it was? I swear I offered it to him, but I saw a blue sparkle back here. Don't think I didn't see you. Okay, so multiple things on the to-do list. First of all, minimal research that I have done shows that probably because stocks refresh, so probably buying all the gifts is a good thing.
You have a good eye.
And then they will refresh. It is very annoying to buy these, not gonna lie.
You have a good eye.
There's not a better button combination to purchase them.
You have a good eye.
And this man is highly annoying.
You have a good eye.
But like, it's not gonna cost us too much money.
You have a good eye.
As we get down here, it is costing a little bit,
A pleasure doing business.
but I'm not that concerned. And both of them have stuff, I believe.
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes?
They both have just like
This one, yes?
the most annoying dialogue.
This one, yes? I think
They
this
couldn't
one,
have made
yes?
it so the dialogue can't overlap like this.
I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think
Okay, I think we spent like $8,000, $9,000 getting all of the gifts.
soon, please.
And the month is about to roll over, so those should all refresh. What else do I need to do? Maybe look at replenishing all of our battalions? Because, like, some of the battalions are kind of low. It does not cost a lot of money to replenish battalions either, so that's easy as pie. So next we want to go to the garden. Make sure we do everything related to that.
Professor. Hi there.
And I don't know what seeds I'm actually gonna pick. There's no blue sparkles back here. Alright, so first we'll harvest whatever we were getting. We didn't get any red flower seeds back, but we are getting a lot of these items that just increase your stats, which I heard this is where you get them, and I guess the higher yield you have from your plants, the more likely you will be to get those. So let's look at what we're doing here. We could use one of these because it's our only 4-star seed, I think. I don't remember, from the beginning I thought they said maybe certain seeds will work better together or something like that, but I honestly just don't remember. So like white and purple flowers seems fine with me. But I like to plant seeds. Yeah, I think those are fine, and then we will make sure we do max cultivation. And that was a triple yield, so that seems really good, but we won't see it till next month. So other research that I have done, I like learning stuff. So every once in a while I'm trying not to spoil myself on the game, I do like to just try and learn stuff about it, because I have an obsession with doing things as optimally as possible. So without spoiling myself, I was able to learn that recruiting other students can only happen up to a certain chapter, and that chapter is chapter 11. Now I don't know what happens that makes it so you can't recruit other students, but people were nice enough to just mention that that is a thing to be aware of without saying what the event is that causes this. So what that means is we want to stack up on gifts and figure out who we want to recruit and get that done. Currently, if we look at the calendar, I had to look up how chapters even work in this game. They correlate to the months. So if we look at the calendar here, we are on the 9th month, which is the 6th chapter, because the game, I believe, starts on the 4th month. So the 11th chapter will be at the start of next year. So what would that put us in, February, or the second month? So that's where we need to be done recruiting people by, which is plenty of time. We just need to be aware of it, because it takes at least a month to recruit someone, because first you have to give them gifts. Is this still gonna have the same dialogue option? Yeah, so don't do that quite yet. But yeah, first you gotta give them gifts, make sure you get them to the right support level, and then they will approach you in the next month.
Let's see.
I'm just kind of running around aimlessly at the moment, not gonna lie. Okay, let's think. Because when I get talking, then I start just doing stuff that doesn't make any sense. So, which means we should pinpoint the people who we want to get to our squad. I don't believe we can get Dimitri and Edelgard, and I think there's also certain people who are their retainers or their close followers. In this case, Dedu, I believe, is a close follower to Dimitri, so he can't be recruited either. Certain people like that. We do need to go do the advice box. Good way to get some extra support with people. So we'll do that. Characters that I want to recruit so far, probably Ash. Here, maybe we can look at, I think, supports. My supports would be the best way to see a roster of everyone. So if we're looking at people here, I kind of want to recruit Dorothea. Now, hear me out for this one, because it might not make sense otherwise. I also learned that there is a dancer class in this game, but it is hidden behind things. It's not that hidden, you just do a quest and then you get it. But you got to do the quest with a specific student. and the student has to have specific stats to actually be able to complete the quest. So I was thinking that Dorothea, being that she is a singer and stuff, would make sense to be a dancer. So I kind of want to recruit her and then make her the team dancer. If you don't know what a dancer is, dancers in Fire Emblem, they're like supports, like how a healer walks up and heals your unit. A dancer walks up to a unit that has already used their action and gives them back their action, so then they can move and attack again, making your damage units twice as deadly if you have a dancer just following them around. Other units, probably Ash, because I think he will make a good sniper. Mercedes, I hear, is a good healer, as she has a special ability that makes her better at healing. I think it might just heal her every time she heals someone, so she can kind of like tank and heal at the same time, which seems pretty good. Ingrid just kind of seems like a random person that I might be interested in recruiting, but that's beside the point. I believe Catherine, Shamir, and Cyril, we all just get automatically after a certain point in the game. And other than that, there aren't really any others. I think we might get Hahnemann and Manuela as well, but Manuela appears not to be on this list at the moment, maybe because she's not on the map, which is kind of odd. But yeah, that's kind of the rundown of all that. The units that we're probably interested in. We've been giving stuff to Ash and doing activities with those people. Felix also, I heard, is a very good swordsman, kind of like Petra. But since we have Petra, he's not a priority for me. But maybe we'll get Felix if we can acquire those other 4. Again, Ingrid just kind of is a different class from the other 3 that I mentioned. We got healer, sniper, and probably a dancer support. So Ingrid would provide either a tank or a melee damage class. Because I believe she's currently whatever the class is that wields a spear. I can't remember what it's called. But okay, let's do the advice box. I try to hold back when swinging a weapon, but sometimes I misjudge my own strength. I've broken so many weapons this way. Is there anything I can do to remedy this? Use the sturdiest weapons money can buy. Accidents happen, just find a new one. Take care, yeah, do that. It was Dimitri? That didn't seem like a Dimitri thing, but okay. There's just a drawing of what looks like a student throwing trash on the ground. Let's add trash bins. He must be the guy who has to clean up all the trash, so that's probably why he drew a picture of people throwing trash on the floor. So the other stuff that we want to do, oh, there's a blue sparkle right here. We're gonna want to do a little bit of faculty training for my character. I kind of want to run over the statues real quick, because I know we completed another quest. We do have enough renown for this, which I think is valuable because we have my character is a sword character, Petra's a sword character, so we can get some extra sword XP.
See you again soon.
So we're probably going to do the choir because we can get some professor level from the choir. We're probably going to do the meal. Oh, I saw you, Blue Sparkle. We're probably going to do the meal with other students so we can build some supports and get Professor XP. We'll do cooking with a different student so we can get some more stats as well as support. And then I think we'll do 2 faculty trainings. Maybe with Faith still. Actually, we can't do 2 Faith. We can only do 1 because Manuela is somewhere else that is not here. But this will also train Faith. So, Dorothea is a good candidate because I said we wanted to recruit her. Not very many people in my class have any motivation at the moment, which is bad. So, Hilda's got max though. So we can probably get Lawrence some motivation. Plus, he likes to sing, so I'm fine with that.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Me.
Lawrence is so good at singing. There's that nice Professor XP. Alright, so we got 4 actions left. And the training that I probably want to do, if I want to do Faith, Rhea is over here. And yeah, the one thing I still don't understand is why my current class can't use magic at all. I haven't really understood that. I feel like I was under the interpretation that all classes could use all weapons as long as you had the weapon unlocked. And I have learned magic, but I cannot use it with my current class. So, the other person we can get some good training from is Catherine. Because she is very good with a sword, and that's pretty much the only other thing I'm concerned with.
Make you suspect him?
I hate that it makes me repeat all these every time I want to talk to anyone.
I see.
So if we can get anything above a good, then maybe we can actually level up here. We've done it. Bane of Monsters.
I still have much to.
That will actually be quite useful. We should make sure that we have it equipped. That's not how you equip those. Combat arts, that's what I'm looking for. Swap. We don't need swap. I'd rather have Bane of Monsters. And it looks like we do have a support. So maybe if we can find where Lawrence is hanging out. He should be on the map in theory. He's all the way down here. So we'll go talk to Lawrence. We pretty much need to treat this like a normal day.
Professor.
But they do have like the mystery music going on.
Professor. Professor, have you been looking for me again? I am very busy, you know. I must insist that disruptions for light-hearted chats of this kind be kept to a minimum. What did I tell you about falling victim to such salacious and slanderous rumors? As I've told you, there is obviously a conspiracy against me. There is no manner in which I could possibly be considered bothersome. Professor, I assure you, you have been deceived. My adversary has poisoned the hearts of these ladies against me. The plot goes deeper than I thought.
He's clearly delusional. I don't know what to say. Probably not the first one, because that one's weird. I feel like the middle one isn't quite stern enough. Like, he won't grasp the gravity of the situation. So I feel like the last one's the way to go.
Let's not get carried away. Please understand, Professor. I am not some scoundrel out for conquest. I am attempting to fulfill my duty as heir of House Gloucester. It is my responsibility to continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my wife. It is a rigorous process. My family has the very highest standards for appearance, grace, temperament, and pedigree. Typically, yes, even if others are sometimes critical of that notion. For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals, it is also a union of families. It would not benefit House Gloucester to be tied to a family of powerless commoners, would it? To achieve supremacy, it is necessary for my line to be tied to that of an influential family. That is the best path to peace and prosperity for all. So, as you can see, the future of the Alliance rests on my shoulders. It is nothing out of the ordinary. Those of us with noble blood are born to this duty, you know. That being said, to avoid misunderstandings, I shall restrain myself until things calm down. I would rather not cause trouble for you, after all.
That's very thoughtful of you. Well, we maxed out his motivation. That's a plus. Did I end up not actually doing sword training? How do I have 2 action points? What happened? Did I get an action point back somehow? Am I dumb? I swear I've used... I must be dumb. I've only used 3 action points. Why did I think I used more than 3 action points? I do not know. Alright, who likes this food? What is it even? The 2-fish saute? Everyone loves the 2-fish saute. Look at this. Okay, so we should... Who are the people we're interested in recruiting? Pretty much just Mercedes. Boop. I mean, Felix is there, but he's secondary. Thinking Leonie? Get her motivation back?
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor? That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
That's the same thing you said last time. Alright, and now cooking together. You could either do Ash or Mercedes. Last time we did Ash, it appears that the cooking list is the same as the other time we did this during this month, so I guess we'll do Mercedes. And we did health last time. I don't know if we're actually gonna have a battle, so maybe not like waste all of our good food ingredients. It just makes some blessed jelly.
I enjoy baking sweets, but I'm not sure how I'll do cooking other types of food.
Oh god.
I see. Cooking is much more exciting than studying or training.
Okay. So that is done. Making sure we don't have any supports that we have acquired. But we could give out some gifts. Make acquiring people go a little bit faster. Plus we just acquired a whole bunch of gifts to begin with. So let's start with Dorothea, which is over here.
Professor!
Because we need to recruit Dorothea as quickly as possible if she's going to be our dancer. Because we need to make sure that her stats are high enough to be able to accomplish the quest.
Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flayn's disappearance. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, but...
Alright, what is this? Knows a lot about plants. I don't remember who knows a lot about plants.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Enjoys baking sweets. Didn't Mercedes just say she enjoys baking sweets? She's in here. I know it. Where are you?
Do you really? Oh, this is my...
Victory achieved. I'm the greatest. We didn't get like a support or anything. Doesn't say we did, so I'll have to assume we didn't.
Hey, I wonder if it has anything to do... Oh, yes.
Okay. So, likes gardening, probably doesn't enjoy fishing. Sweet Tooth, I got no clue on her. Animals or cute things? I feel like maybe she likes animals and cute things.
Thank you, Professor.
Nope, there was not a double arrow. Hunting? Probably not. Riding? Let's find out. Eh. Weapon maintenance?
Thank you, Professor.
Nope. She'll probably like the stylish hair clip. Yep.
Thank you, I love it.
Victory achieved. Let's see if she really likes tea.
Thank you, Professor.
No. Reading or admire knights, maybe.
Thank you, Professor.
Nope, apparently not. She's not a fashionable man. Owl feathers.
Sure?
Easy thing to give to anyone.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Exotic spices. I got no idea. I'll give them to her. Nothing special. Art or carving. She might like this because of art.
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay, she did not like that one at all. That was a bad one. Probably doesn't want the ceremonial sword, not gonna lie. Flowers probably fine.
Thank you, Professor.
Alright, are we making any progress here? Okay, so we need to go talk to her somewhere. Does it say where she wants to talk to us? Do we need to like teleport or reset the area for it to actually work? Yep. So, yeah, sure.
Well, I had fun today. Of course. You want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Well, until we meet again. Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
Let's hit her with the ellipses.
You look like you have something to say, Professor. Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever, after all. I must look to the future. You might think about doing the same thing. Your beauty, and you're gorgeous, won't last forever. I wish I could be that easygoing. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
Let's make
Finding
her
someone to take
affirm
care of me?
that.
Of course it is. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
just say okay.
I wasn't... You weren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? The thought hadn't crossed my mind before, but come to think of it, that might sound pretty nice. You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
Okay. Oh, there's a blue sparkle. I saw you. You can't escape my clutches. No more supports at the moment, so let's try and actually finish this. Give her all of the gifts that we have. There's really no good point in trying to specify which gift. What does that student want?
Hey, I wonder if it has... Oh, yes.
Invite to tea? Ah, I could have invited her to tea if I had known that that option becomes available to non-house people. You don't appreciate gardening, but... Oh, you absolutely don't appreciate that. Do you like this?
Thank you, Professor.
Yeah, good enough.
Thank you, Professor.
Gemstones? Probably a good
Are
thing.
you sure?
Oh, she loves gemstones. Probably not weight training.
Thank you, Professor.
Do I have this board game? What about these coffee
Thank you,
beans?
Professor.
Have we achieved victory? That's gonna be a negatory. How close is this? I'm running out of gifts here,
I
lady.
saw her. I wonder if it has anything to do with... Oh, yes.
Do you enjoy fishing?
Thank you, Professor.
Okay, what about meat?
Thank you, Professor.
That went okay. What about weight training?
Thank you, Professor.
It's
Thank you.
fine with me. What about hunting?
Thank you, Professor.
Have we achieved victory now? No.
Hey, I wonder if it has anything to do... Oh, yes.
I just don't want to use all of my gifts if I don't have to, but it seems like I have to.
Thank you, Professor.
Neither of these things seem like they're going to be very helpful,
Thank you,
but
Professor.
you know what? Just take
Thank you,
it.
Professor.
Whatever. Take everything. It's not working. Alright, we ran out of gifts. It wasn't enough.
Professor,
Unlucky. So we're out of actions. Oh wait, no, don't go. Don't end the day. That would be terribly bad. We need to go continue the quest. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Yes, second save?
My, thank you so much.
See, we're in chapter 6 right there. Should change every single month. What the
Knock,
heck?
knock. Is anybody... Whoa! Professor Manuela!
I heard a scream coming from here just moments ago. It must have been Professor Manuela.
I'm gonna assume she's not dead.
She's unconscious. She was clearly attacked by someone.
Hey, it kind of looks like Professor Manuela is pointing at something.
A secret passage.
So we follow where she's pointing and... Oh, what do we have here? There's a rather suspicious hole behind that shelf.
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here? We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Isn't she the infirmary, though?
Right, right. Hold down the fort for me, teacher. I'll be back once we get Professor Manuela taken care of.
What could have happened here? And where is Professor Yuritsa?
This must be related to that girl's disappearance. What if she's being held captive down there? Well, no, that's crazy, right?
I mean, we could call Knights, but I think it's better if we investigate.
Right. It's scary, but okay.
Don't be a coward, Ignatz. We'll be fine, as long as we stick close to the professor.
You're right. Well, what should we do?
We've got to investigate. Lead the way, Professor.
The culprit could be hiding inside, so let's be extra cautious.
Oh, it's way too creepy down here. And it smells funny. And... Ah! A person! They're unconscious.
Hey, it's Flayn. And another girl. Is it Yuritsa?
Yes, it's Flayn! Oh, but there's someone else too.
Someone is coming. That's Scythe. Could it be the night we fought at the Holy Mausoleum?
We didn't really fight him, we just kind of walked past him.
That sword. You must be. One of us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Are we fighting? What are we doing?
Thanks.
Also, I don't appear... maybe mine's bugged. I don't understand. You're supposed to be able to control the little person above the loading screen, but like, mine always gets stuck. And I can't jump. Oh, I can't jump. But yeah, I don't know why mine keeps getting stuck. Highly disappointing. What is this? Warp points? Oh god. Alright, back it up. So. Death Knight's level 20? You actually expect us to kill this man? Maybe we don't have to kill him here still? Because he seems way too strong. Door key. Door key. So I know we have a chest key. Door key. Door key. Here's a lever. It's like a room full of portals. There's another chest over here. What about you? Door key. Chest key. Alright, so I see 2 chests on this map. There's also another lever. I see 2 chests and only 1 chest key. But if we remember, who is it? I think Lysithea has a chest key. Now we might want to give that key to like Lawrence, because he can move faster because he's on horseback. So take this. No, just take it. Then Lawrence. Take that. And then we don't appear to have Claude because he is unavailable. Unlucky. Now would be a good time to have more characters. But I think that's as good as we can do right now, so I guess we save and go for it. Oh, we should probably make sure our units are in a logical positioning. Does look like Marianne and Lysithea are pretty much at the front. And we did decide that Leone might be becoming a sniper, but I don't know how set I am on that, especially if we get Ash. And I believe Shamir is an archer, so that's why I'm not necessarily set on it. I don't know where this warp will go to, so I kind of would like Raphael to investigate the warp point. We'll save again since we changed some positions. Defeat Death Knight or rout all other enemies. How do you want us to defeat Death Knight?
We need to defeat the Death Knight and then rescue Flayn.
I feel like routing all the other enemies is gonna be way easier.
Look at that strange tile over there.
I got this.
Okay, so it does just go right here. So maybe we should send... He still has movement left. That's cool. But yeah, maybe we should send a few people through here. Because if he's gonna succeed over here, then he's probably gonna need a mage. So either Ignatz or Lysithea. Probably Lysithea. She can't actually travel any further. So that's gonna have to do it for that.
Me?
And then I think Hilda will go join them as well, and the rest of the squad will go the main way.
Stay focused.
I still can't heal people, right? Maybe I can on this new class? Because I just switched classes, right? What did I don't even remember what the class... I think I switched to a mercenary? Okay, so how are we going to take this on? There's definitely some lances, which are good against cavalry. So we need to make sure we stay out of range of the lances.
I stand ready.
You can dismount? I didn't know that. That actually might be useful here. But we'll wait on it until he's actually getting attacked by lances. Or do lances not actually have the trait that they're good against cavalry in this? Maybe they only have combat arts that are good against cavalry? I don't actually know. Because, like, bows here show that they're good against flying, while lances don't say anything.
I will get the victory.
Ready anytime.
This map is very odd with how it's laid out.
That helps.
Who, me?
Just put Marianne in this corner over here.
Nice try.
Ouch. Highly rude. Well, Raphael seems to be having a good fight against this guy. They didn't take the chest key with them, did they? Because they're probably going over here, down this, and then into the room with all the teleporters. So they probably need the chest key. So I may want to send Lawrence back. Which is funny because I sent Lysithea this way. And she was the one who had the key.
You were outmatched.
I don't think there is a time limit on this map for how fast we are supposed to clear it, though. So that means we could probably take our time and just do it in a methodical manner. How do we want to handle this situation? Oh, she has a bow. I was like, how can you attack that person? Okay, I can kill the archer pretty easily, so let's start with that.
As expected.
And I want Leone to do some bow training.
I call that a win.
And Petra. Not quite a kill. This should be good enough, even if... Oh, he crit, so we're good.
I get things done.
Door key. Solid 20 damage.
Perfect knot. Points.
I can move again? Another door key? I guess we should probably hold on to the more charged vulnerary. Harsh.
Frigid pride.
You did it.
Whoops. I meant to heal. Since we have so many charges of heal. So, Ignatz is still working on finishing his class. So we should probably allow him to use his sword tactics here. As he is very far behind. He's still like an entire class mastery behind most of my characters. That is an amazing level up though. That's like almost as good as it gets, I have to imagine. Leone can pick up whatever this is. Iron Bow Plus, actually highly good.
Appreciate it.
And then everyone's just gonna move as far as they can. Oh, I forgot about these guys over here. Time to start moving down this hallway. Oh, you're gonna attack me over this wall? I already hate you. That is very annoying. Lysithea can fight back over the wall, though. Ouch. So let's first see if Lysithea can handle this guy. Ooh. With the dark spikes, she will kill him. So I guess that's what we gotta use.
You underestimated me.
And there's a door key for us. No one in here. This wall is double thick, so this mage can't attack us. Okay. We got quite a lot of enemies over here. That doesn't even kill?
Whoa! Look at those weird contraptions on the floor.
No hesitation. You fought well.
Nicely done.
What do these contraptions do? Raise evasion. So we need to be aware that that is going to happen. Oh, we could still move afterwards? Probably just want to stay here though. Whoops. Oh, there's a teleporter in this corner? I wonder where it leads to. Suppose we'll figure it out. He is eating up a lot of attacks. Why would you go for a 2 times 0 damage 16% chance hit? Again, just miserable odds of succeeding. Not even miserable, literally impossible.
I'll celebrate later.
So Leonie's bow did just break, which is fine. We'll just make sure to switch our weapons. Shoot. Well, you probably don't need the broken bow then. So you have a door key. Leonie has a door key. And you have both keys. Rusted axe, you don't need that.
I get things done.
Is this actually faster? It doesn't feel faster. It's still set to fast. I don't know. It doesn't really feel faster, but whatever. We need to make sure Marianne catches up. She could maybe just like hit this guy. What level is Marianne? Yeah, she needs a kill. Alright, well, that seems unnecessary.
I guess it worked out.
Your skill is impressive.
Alright, so let's go through here and see where it goes.
I wonder what that is. Looks like you can use it, but who knows what'll happen.
Oh, come on.
So you have come. I'll make sure you never leave.
Well... what is this? Defense terrain? Should be strong enough for me to survive, I think. Then we'll just make sure next turn people are actually following me. Who still has a turn? Oh, you people over here. Alright, why don't we figure out what's in this teleporter then? Ah. Well, this archer can't actually do damage to Raphael, I would assume. So we'll just let them fight. Ooh, do we have a door key with us? Yeah, Lysithea just earned a door key. Okay, this defense tile should work well for me. All these archers that do no damage are good for me getting up my class mastery. Alright, well you just committed suicide, but... a crit. Why couldn't you crit on the first one?
That is that. Should I have held back? Predictable.
Well, they managed to do no damage to me this turn. Okay, I do think it feels like battle speed. What? Combat actions will display during your turn. Battle will move at fast speed. I don't... It seems to be like the units moving are what is it fast. I don't... There's no fast under combat animations. For some reason. Huh. I don't know. Maybe there is, I'm just not seeing it. But either way, my character cleared out this room pretty much. How weak is my sword? My sword still has power, so we're okay. I want to know what this is. Also, since we got time, might as well pick this up. Rusted bow. Don't need No reason for Hilda to walk through the teleporter because she'll probably just take damage. As far as this room goes, I don't really know what to make of it. I don't know if we're gonna need multiple people in here or not. But we might as well get rid of all the enemies first.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Such power dwells within.
Pretty good level up. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what to make of that room quite yet. But we can have people keep progressing. Because Lawrence has a door key. Oh, lots of people have door keys over here. So we can rally Lawrence. So if he goes in there by himself, he can tank a little bit. Well, I mean, he can already tank pretty well, but he'll tank better.
That helps.
We could turn off like this assist animation probably. So I think we get the point on what a heal looks like. But yeah, maybe I'll just send Petra over with my character. We'll put her on the evasion tile. Maybe we can just get more stuff done. And I guess Lawrence is the last one with an action. Oh, Lawrence is back here. Is this a door that can be opened? It does appear to be openable. Wait. Is his inventory full? Maybe? Yeah, his inventory is full. Dang. I was hoping to just give him another key, but whatever. Excuse me. If you do the diagonal camera, then it doesn't appear to. Ooh, there's lots of doors right here, huh? Well, I want whatever this item is, and I'm not too concerned that these people can kill me.
Pointless.
Wait, dexterity doesn't make you more tanky, it makes you more likely to crit and hit. That's my bad. Oh, you might do damage. Nope.
Watch and learn.
Well, you hit. Unfortunately, it was for 0 damage, so...
Let's see them handle this.
Good thing he missed that. There's a 60% chance and he missed. I am relieved, at least. Alright, so let's get Lysithea over here. She needs to deal with this annoying archer. Unless any of her other spells can do it, but we checked last time on the first archer and that was a negatory. So it's gonna have to be Dark Spikes again. I would really like to save the Dark Spikes for Death Knight. Maybe I do just save it. How much damage am I gonna take if I use one of these other spells? They all have a 3% chance to crit. Yeah, I think I need to save Dark Spikes really badly. So I think I'm gonna Swarm Z him. Oh.
I just worked harder.
She didn't crit, but her crest went off. Genius.
My efforts are paying off.
Alright, well she has both of the door keys, so why don't you take both of them? Ooh, this would be why. You don't just give her the broken gauntlets. Not exactly how I want to handle the situation, but she'll have a bunch of garbage in her hand then. If you trade, you can't move afterwards. That's unfortunate. I was hoping I would be able to move. Alright, so first, Petra, pick up this item. Figure out what it is, a training sword. Now we will pull this lever. It turned on all the teleporters. Now we gotta figure out what all the teleporters do. Blizzard has a higher chance to crit, but Cutting Gale does more damage. Let's go for the damage, because then maybe Lawrence can pick up the kill. Could just use the Iron Bow Plus, I guess. That'll work.
Another one down.
We need this chest key. So I guess the Broken Lance has to go. Not that it was really helping me, but... Oh, he's not even weak. Don't worry about it. Who all had door keys? Both of you have door keys? Yeah, we probably don't need you to be opening a door, so... Take this javelin, I'll take your door key. Oh hey, he dodged it. These stupid little fire mages keep doing 4 damage to me, or less. Okay, so now we gotta figure out what all the portals do. Which is stupid. You have the other key, right? Oh, right, he can fight unarmed now, which is amazing. Alright, well, let's start with his first portal, I suppose. If it's bad, then we can just go back. Oh, hi. It's slightly unexpected, but I will help. Oh, he's on a defensive tile, that's why this is so difficult. Well, we could probably use this.
I created a plan.
It hit both of them, so even better. So Leonie's just gonna fight this guy, I suppose.
No.
Nicely done.
I'll celebrate later.
Just getting so close to C with archery. Alright, open this door, please. I don't think I can go in. Yeah, I can't attack if I do that. Well, get out of the way then. Do you have better defense or resistance? You have better resistance. So, it's time for the Sword Savant action. Why do you have an iron axe?
I'm so sorry. I
Nicely
actually
done.
won. I
And he
can't believe I
mastered
made it
Monk.
this far.
Impressive.
I mean, she could stab this guy. The stab would actually have a chance of killing, while the magic does not. So, one of the few times Marianne will actually pull out a lance. Victory achieved.
I'm really sorry.
What is this? It's a heal tile. Alright. Well, we're making good progress. Who still has a turn? Oh, my character still has a turn. I guess I'll start with the portals over here, but it's gonna take me a turn. Wait, how did this door get open? We didn't open this door. Oh well. So let's figure out what this portal over here does first. Oh no! I thought it would teleport me when I stopped. I don't know why. It hasn't worked like that a single time. So why would it start working like that suddenly? Oh, so this is just gonna bring us to the teleporter room as well. Do you have any keys? You still have a chest key. Which we may need once we figure out which teleporters go to chests. Ooh, that is a very low chance. Maybe we just let you tank, then? On this evasion tile? And then you don't have any keys. You don't have any keys. You have a chest key. Shoot. I need that chest key. Can I heal from over here? Yes.
Appreciated.
So I guess Petra's just gonna go back. Go figure out what all the other teleporters do. And Ignatz will go as well. And then Leonie's probably gonna have to go just because she has chest keys.
It is decided.
Try to keep up.
Oh, this might hit. Ouch. They pushed me off? Ouch. Alright, let's actually figure out what this portal does this time. Okay, it brings me to this chest down here. I don't have any chest keys, so... You can't just teleport back immediately, huh? That's against the rules. Alright, well then wait there, I suppose. Open this door. You don't have keys, you don't have keys. Okay, where does this go? Seems like a slightly bad place. Can you move? No, you're kind of stuck. How would you do against the archer? Meh. But you can one-shot the mage. Oh wow, that's lucky.
That takes care of that.
She's only getting like 3 experience for shooting someone with a bow. That's highly annoying. Sit on like an evasion tile or something. And then make sure you equip Nosferatu. Alright, who still has an action? You, but you can't do anything. Oh, Petra still has an action as well.
Let's do this.
Just leave him alone, he's already dead. He's actually like pretty much unkillable, but that sucks. Not really what you want to see here.
Let's think carefully.
Poor Lawrence. He just gets double gambited every turn. At least this time he can attack. So where are all of our chest keys anyways? You have one of the chest keys and you have the other one. And so far we've learned that this one goes to a chest. What does this one go to? This might be the other lever? Yeah. We kind of want to save our gambits for for Death Knight if we actually have to fight Death Knight. Which I feel like we're not gonna actually get to fight Death Knight, because we're gonna have to kill all the mobs first before we can even think about taking him on. And I think if we kill all the mobs, then the turn automatically ends. Or the fight automatically ends. Oh my goodness, these are not great odds at the moment. Nice hit.
I think not.
Another one down.
And then I guess Petra's just gotta fight her way out of this situation. Maybe Marianne can get in range to heal her? Nope. Oh wait, but maybe we can silence him so he can't use magic. That should maybe stop him from being able to attack Petra.
I wonder how much more.
That's what silence does, right? Are unable to use magic for a turn. Probably should have done that first, now that I think about it. Okay, and then this last teleporter should be this chest up here. But that doesn't help us because none of our keys are over here. So we need Lawrence and Leone first. Death Knight still just has his Dark Seal. Can you save during a battle? No. I was thinking maybe we try saving before the Death Knight fight, but who still has a turn? I am baffled at the moment. My character still has a turn. So you need to go help Petra probably.
Don't waste it.
Ouch. Marianne does not appreciate being shot at.
You better be careful.
So we'll weaken him, let Marianne get the kill so she can heal a little bit. Go ahead and start moving this way because you're gonna need to run back anyways.
I won.
And a door key.
Caution is needed.
Well, I mean, you're pretty much guaranteed to win this fight, so just don't mess up.
One more success.
This map is definitely a lot of chaos with how much I have split up my teammates. We'll have you move more towards the lever. I don't want to pull the lever until I get the chest, because I don't know if it'll turn off all the teleporters. But I'm thinking maybe this lever will turn off these resistance tiles. Seems like a possibility. So who has a door key still? I know that Lawrence. No, wait, Leone has another door key. And now you have a door key. And we can also make use of the heal tile while we kind of bide our turns doing random things. Let's make sure this portal goes where we think it does. Yep. And everyone here just kind of needs to go over to where Petra is. Because they can't actually get anything done here, so... Okay, don't pull the lever yet. Okay, so Leone is going for one of the chests, Lawrence is going for the other one, and Marianne is gonna run over to the heal tile for now. Do you have healing? You do. So you should probably pop a healing. And then Marianne can finish healing you up later. Everyone else just needs to run over to where Petra is. Oh, whoops. Oh, Leone already moved. Wait, then who didn't move? You already moved. Oh, my character has not moved. Wait, how did you just heal? Oh, if you're next to a horse, you heal, of course. I totally forgot about that.
That helps.
So she'll just heal Lawrence before he runs off. Move everyone out of the way.
I will get the victory.
They might start rushing us. So Leone should go for the closer portal because Lawrence moves a lot faster. And don't pull this lever yet, because I don't know what it does, and if it turns off all the teleporters, that would be a big issue. Marianne will do that, and then she'll go over and heal Petra. Oh, you have heal as well. I forgot. Is there anywhere conditions? Or 25 turns pass. Ooh. We gotta stop wasting turns then. Okay, so Marianne needs to get over to the battlefield as fast as possible. Is this teleporter going to be faster? Probably. So we need to start fighting then. So we got 9 turns left. We need to start fighting while everyone is grabbing the chests. 11 sword. So I guess let's just bait them both out. Oh. Do you... Why don't you feel like attacking? What is wrong with you? Oh, he can't move for some reason? Why can't he move? I don't understand, but whatever. And then, I guess just pull the lever and see what happens. Some of the special tiles have been deactivated. Ow. So we probably wanted to pull that immediately then. But it does appear to have deactivated everything, so that's good. March ring. We need to get you back as soon as possible. Assist. Heal him so you're actually doing stuff with your turn while you're running over to the fight. And Lawrence. Luckily Lawrence can still like the fact that he could open the chest and then move back to the portal in the same turn was pretty sweet. I like that about the cavalry units. So I don't get why that guy can't move, but whatever. Oh boy. Why didn't you just crit at the beginning so you didn't get hurt then?
Look at you!
How much damage would he do unarmed? Wait. So he has a lower hit rate and a lower crit rate if he's unarmed. He hits really hard. Brawlers seem very good. Do we have a door key with us? I think Lawrence might be the one with the door key, huh? Lawrence, you have a door key, right? You don't. You have a door key. And you have a door key. What does this march ring do? Increases movement. You should probably equip that your next turn. And just make use of it for now. 11 sword should just be a magic sword. I guess one of us just needs to pick this up. Rusted lance, don't care. How are we gonna do this? So we need Marianne to hand off the key. Because how many turns are we in? Oh, we've only wasted like one more turn. We still got time to try this. The question is are we gonna be killing Death Knight or not? Unfortunately, I think the answer is probably no. But I would very much like to. Lysithea is gonna probably be in range, and she's the one I was saving that spell for. And we have two... I guess it's monster. Bane of monsters, not animals. We don't have any Lancers with Night Kneeler around, which is unfortunate. So Marianne needs to trade with you, give you the door key. And then that's it, that's all there is. Leone, put on this ring and start running. And now Lawrence needs to get over to the team as fast as possible, because he needs to open that door. And then everyone here, we just need to get into a correct formation to enter the room. We might be able to just have, do I risk Lysithea tanking for a round? Trying to kill all the enemies before they actually... What's your resistance looking like? You have good resistance. These guys are using miasma and fire. Let's do it, man. So, I think Swarm Z is fine. Although fire has a higher evasion and a higher attack speed. So go with fire. Alright, who still has a turn though? What? Oh, my character. Not worried about 3 damage. Now I guess the question is, does the mission auto end if we kill everyone else? Kinda wanna move to the side. Just because he can't attack anymore, right? Yeah. So I kinda just wanna run off to the side. And if we can make a path, then we can see if this Death Knight is actually fightable or not. Oh, wow, alright.
Expect much more than that.
So, from here, if we use this, I mean, you one-shot that guy. You literally do 59 damage to him. You can one-shot Death Knight. 98% chance to one-shot Death Knight. Is this real life? I mean, we gotta do it, obviously. But if we bring in you first, then you'll get support as well. What does this onslaught do? Doesn't really say what it does. We might have to have him attack then. I think he has to attack. Because even if he gets crit, he probably doesn't die, right? Don't use Fading Blow on accident. That would ruin everything. Okay, if he gets crit, he dies. I can't go from a different angle either. Because crits do 3 times damage, right? The Onslaught just has such a low chance to hit that I don't really want to risk it. Lysithea can't get in range anywhere else? Nope. And no one else can get in range. This is our only chance to one-shot this guy. We can always rewind time if Raphael dies here. But do we want to do Monster Crusher or do we want nothing? We do more damage with Monster Crusher, higher hit rate, and a crit chance, which might mean that Raphael could one-shot him if he crits. Either way, his chance of being hit is the same. Can't use combat arts with unarmed. I think we just gotta go Iron Gauntlets, Monster Crusher, and really hope we don't get crit here. Oh my god! He one-shot Death Knight! He's done it! The 7% chance.
Kill them.
Halt. You're having a bit too much fun.
You are getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
Flame Emperor, eh? Seemed quite frightened of us, if you ask me.
He's gone. We should get these two out of here.
Let's get out of this horrible place. Come on, we can carry them up.
Well, I'm glad that we had a way to actually kill Death Knight. That was pretty cool. Makes me think that maybe... Because I've heard that the Dark Seal, the item that he just dropped, is a one-of item. But I feel like maybe you could have killed him the first time and gotten one as well. And maybe every time, like, he appears and he's always very difficult. But if you kill him, then you get it. So maybe you could get it more than once. Leonie's motivation is maxed out. Why is she the MVP? What does she even do? She killed like less people than half of the other people here. I don't know. Whatever. That was a very long fight, but I'm very happy that we killed Death Knight. I think it's hilarious that Raphael crit when I was just hoping that Raphael wouldn't get counter crit. Because, as you saw, Lysithea was going to just do 45 damage with a 98% accuracy. So the chance that she doesn't get the kill was 2%. But I wanted to weaken him just in case he had some sort of damage reduction that I wasn't aware of from his skills. And I was a little bit afraid, so I thought maybe if I sent in Raphael first, Raphael could mitigate that damage reduction. And then Lysithea could just pick up the kill. That was my thinking there, in case you were wondering why I didn't just press A on Lysithea's attack immediately. But Raphael picking up the kill is always good because he is slow at getting XP, even though he's very good. Because he mostly just like tanks hits and doesn't kill people too often. But using him to kill, like, you see, he's strong. And he essentially has brave weapons with the gauntlets. He just gets to punch people twice at the start of the fight before the counterattack comes in, which is often enough to one-shot someone. Alright, let's actually read.
You actually found Flayn? Nice work.
It is a shame you could not be there, Claude. I would have liked for you to witness our mortal struggle against the Death Knight.
Also, another point. I would like to point out the fact that the first time I saw that Flame Emperor talking to the bandit, I said it looks like Yuritsa. But then when I saw more of his mask, I was like, maybe it's not Yuritsa. But we just happened to meet the Flame Emperor in Yuritsa's secret passageway inside his room. Coincidence? What do you mean? We killed him! Raphael punched his head off. Oh my god.
Hey, at least we managed to rescue Flayn and complete our mission. That's what counts, right? Right. Excellent work, everyone. Now then, let's get these limp ladies to the infirmary, shall we?
No problem. I can carry them both at once.
Be gentle with them, Raphael. Let us carry each one individually. And
I didn't mean to cut her off.
You know, Teach, seeing you smile sure makes me feel better. You look happy for a change. Do you really not know? Well, truth is, I've never seen you smile before now.
Really?
At times, it made me wonder whether you were even human. But I suppose that was just my imagination running wild. Anyhow, we've probably kept Sedith waiting about as long as he can stand. Let's hurry up and tell him the great news.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flayn is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that.
Can someone tell me who the other girl was? Was it the person who was kidnapped last year, or what's going on?
Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you. Yes, of course. I shall express my gratitude to the students as well. Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flayn's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flayn's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flayn, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
That's a great idea.
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flayn's safety?
I am so glad that Flayn is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl.
Thank you. The real questions.
She wore the uniform of the academy. But who is she?
She must have been that girl that Ash was talking about, who went missing
done,
last year.
Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance.
Although that would mean that she's been trapped in a dungeon all by herself for a year, so I don't know how she's still alive.
I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Alright, who's Monica?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flayn, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She's been missing for a year.
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered.
What about her parents? You're telling me that no one came to the graduation ceremony and was like, hey, where's my kid? Does she not have a family?
Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much. Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you. Don't just nod solemnly. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just being cautious. Then again, I guess you're always solemn.
That's mean.
Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
Wait, can we control it? Why does it never work? I don't understand why I can't control the character. Whoa, there's some stuff going on. Excuse me, there's green exclamation points now.
It's finally time. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion at Gronder Field is this month. Don't tell me you forgot, Teach.
How could I forget? I was literally told 5 minutes ago.
You're kidding. Didn't Rhea or Sedith fill you in? Guess I have to do everything myself around here.
Pretty much.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is one of the Academy's annual traditions. It's a huge mock battle between the three rival houses.
You mean like the beginning when we kicked everyone else's ass?
But you know all about rivalry battles, Professor. There was one right after you got here, remember? I hear the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field, far away from Garreg Mach.
Oh, do you hear that? Because I already knew that as well.
The house that defeats the most opponents wins. It's a three-way battle that relies heavily on strategy. Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
I guess.
Hey, Claude, what about Professor Manuela? Do you think she'll be able to join us despite her injuries?
I'm afraid she's sitting this one out, as is Professor Hanneman.
As my persistent rival will not be present, it only goes to follow that I must also sit out this year's battle. Now leave me be, Claude.
So what about me? I'm the only professor that's gonna participate? That seems like an unfair advantage. What should I do?
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
If it isn't our own Professor Manuela, all things considered, you're looking well.
Yeah, but you're not considering the fact that I am the strongest soldier on the field and will kill all of your students.
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
What does that mean? Please don't ever speak like that in front of my children again.
Does that mean you really won't be joining us for the battle?
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
Yeah, this doesn't seem fair, but at the same time, if I'm the only professor present, I will destroy you. Oh, what? You could get down with people?
Students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
I've never lost support with someone. What the fudge? That didn't even seem like a mean answer in any way. Could someone explain to me how she didn't like that answer? Alright, whatever. What is the sword tournament? Well, we got someone who's good at sword tournaments. Let us look at what the heck this stuff is. Lawrence receives a letter from his father, Count Gloucester, who wishes for his son to resolve a territorial dispute. Dispute that is about to escalate to violence. Is this a fighting mission? I don't understand. Fishing tournament? Catch the... Oh, we need to participate in the fishing tournament. Effects are enhanced when dining with a person who loves vegetables. Alright, so being that this is the first explore of the month, I need to explore, I think. But, briefly, before we explore, I would like to, first of all... Oh wait, we need to save that for next time. We're already like 2,000 light years over time. But before I forget, I'm gonna press the battle button. Well, god dang it. Paralog battles branch away from the main storyline and focus on the side stories of specific units. By completing these battles, you can gain unique items and battalions that pertain to their side stories. Some paralogs feature units from outside of your house. You can control these units while in these battles, but they will not earn experience or acquire items. Okay, so yeah, this is how we get to the paralog missions. Until February 22nd. Alright, we got plenty of time. So I was just checking on that. That's gonna have to do it for this one. We saved Flayn. We one-shot Death Knight in a hilarious way. I know that Lysithea could have done it as well, so we had, like, our options were there. I set Lysithea up perfectly to be in range of Death Knight, which she was, and she could have one-shot him. And I set up Raphael to be able to tank for Lysithea if necessary, and then he just ended up one-shotting Death Knight instead, which was hilarious. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed. Maybe people don't know that you can kill Death Knight. That would be cool if I figured out something, but I'm sure people have already done stuff like that, because I know people like to push the limits, especially when there's a unit that seems unkillable. You want to try and kill it, right? It's only natural. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.